You'd have to buy this many Atari computers for $899 each to get the same built-in memory as this many Commodore 64s for under $600.
Do you recall some of these programs from the 80s? And as the 21st century was dawning, Lynx 8017 CGT was created for the 8000.
I adore my 64, my Commodore 64. I cook with it, steam with it, educate the team with it. My Commodore 64. I pitch with it, catch with it, count my tricks before the hatch with it. My Commodore 64.
The BASIC is an acronym for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code, a programming language developed by John G. Kemeny and Thomas E. Kurtzit in the early 60s at Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire. This is a general-purpose programming language that is easy for beginners to learn. BASIC language built into the PET was actually written by a rather small and obscure company called Microsoft back in 1977, but Jack Tramiel purchased it on a one-time license to use it in all his computers. The Commodore 8010 acoustic coupled modem, which was device number 5 on the daisy chain. To talk to your favorite bulletin board at 300 baud. And from Practical Electronics, February 1980. Plans for a DIY acoustic couple. That was fun. I do hope you were all singing along. Next, we look at the 8000 series. After a visit,
Captain Commodore has been asked to a superhero convention held at a secret location, but however...
Help! This disc says CBM on it, but I can't read it.
Why don't it?
We're all here, so start the party.
Concern is expressed over Captain's absence. There are quite a number of 5 1/4-inch Commodore disk formats. So an unknown disk could be
2040 or 3040 holding 670 blocks giving 170K. which is read but not write compatible with the 4040 or 1541, holding 664 blocks giving 170K. And then there is the 340K 1571 holding 1328 blocks, double-sided with the 80-track 8050 holding 2052 blocks 512K and its double-sided version 8250 with 4133 blocks giving 1 megabyte. Not to mention the Amiga 1020. Do a disk directory on basic 4 machines. You can use catalog directory, load quote string drive number comma device number, but basic 2 and single drives are limited to load quote string quote comma device number.
Forgot force D load quote string D drive number quote.
Formatting a disk is easy in basic 4. Header quote disk name quote comma D drive number comma I. 2 alphanumerics.
What about basic 2?
Open 1 comma 8 comma 15 return. Print #1 quote and drive number colon disk name 2 alphanumerics. And using D capital L quote star return. We'll load and run the first prog on drive 0 disk drive 8. And don't forget to label your disks.
Who's formatted my disk with spaces and the improved PET Pro 2 on it?
The Commodore 64 could be the microcomputer industry's outstanding new product introduction since the birth of this industry. We didn't say that. Shearson American Express said.
I see by your job application, you've scored 6 million on the video game Munchman.
Yeah?
And I see you shot down 2 billion aliens from the planet Mongo.
Yeah.
You are good at computer games. So what do you know about computers?
If you're going to spend your time playing video games, why not play them on something that can also teach you about computing? Get a Commodore VIC-20. It's tough to grow up in a computer age without learning about computers.
Hello. Welcome to Commodore Digital Television. I am your host Victoria 20. And we shall start off with some VIC-20 adverts from America.
This kid just got a video game for Christmas. He can look forward to years of fun trying to reach 18 million. This kid just got a Commodore VIC-20 home computer. He can look forward to learning basic computer language, doing his own programs, playing some games along the way, and maybe even inventing his own games. Oh, a final argument for the VIC-20. Someday, both kids will be looking for a job.
Many an 8000 takes pride of place in a collection. And are still in daily use after retiring from office duties. though some people have more collection than others. We here at the Independent Commodore Library hope you enjoyed this presentation.